to the IFAF Oceanic Tournament. We're here in our final game for the day, Malaysia versus Indonesia. I'm joined here today by Kyle.
Hey everyone, welcome again. Riding on what Lance is saying, the 2023 IFAF Asia Oceania Continental Championship, first ever Continental Championship in the region, hosted here in Malaysia.
Looks like Malaysia's set to start with the ball. Some quick stats here. Both teams are one win in the tournament. They're both fighting for a spot in the quarterfinals where they'll be going against Australia, Thailand and Japan with a bye. First play, deep ball.
Caught by number 15!
Number 15 in the Indonesian 5 yards.
Azri Zikri.
Amazing first play, Kyle. Amazing first play here. Malaysia coming out to make a statement. You'll see there in the backfield, QB number 29 for Malaysia limping a little. From what we hear, he has a little bit of an injury against the New Zealand team. So he's out here on the field today with a bit of a limp, hoping to secure their quarterfinal dreams, keeping their dreams of winning this alive as the host nation.
That's right, and as you can see down there, they went out, took a risk. First play, they figured, you know what? I highly doubt anyone in the stadium is going to think
Is expecting this.
and they're going to do a fly. It's a fly. Great catch by number 15, and here we are, 6-0.
Bunch play. Oh, that was a touchdown. No, that wasn't a touchdown. It's still on the Indonesian 2. Double QB play to number 15. What a great touchdown. Quick response by Team Malaysia here. They're coming in to set a point as a host nation, trying to show that they're still going to be trying to make the contention into the quarterfinals. Both teams here, Kyle, have everything to lose.
Yep, and my apologies. I thought it was a touchdown. I was so excited.
We're looking
for that
at the
first
score.
play.
I think the guys in the score room foresaw this perhaps. Bunch play for the PAT, 1 point, long snap. Ball snap, blitz coming in fast, ball's out. Raul, number 27 with the PAT. Malaysia up 7-0 against Indonesia.
And if you noticed the earlier play, it was number 27 Raul with the throw to Azri, and for this one he collects that 1 point of PAT.
That's right.
And according to Reclub, if you have Reclub, ladies and gentlemen, Raul Ghazali, which is number 27, has the highest amount of 1 point conversions in the whole tournament right now.
Amazing. We've got Indonesia starting at their own 5. Long snap. Ball snap. Blitz coming in hot. Ball's out. Juke the defender. Nope, did not make it. Number 15, 4-yard gain, bringing them to the Indonesian 9-yard marker. Let's see if Indonesia can respond to this quick touchdown by Malaysia. Again, fighting for this quarterfinal spot. A lot to lose for both these teams here.
I think the winner of this game will move on to the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, in terms of the amount of points put up, that still matters.
Oh! Ball's out! Oh, off the fingertips of number 26. Dangerous game. Could have been picked off by number 6 if his reaction was faster.
I think he was so focused on getting the flag, he didn't realize the ball
was out.
Not
even. Third down coming up for Indonesia here on their own 9-yard line. Let's see if they can make some magic.
They've got to get some yards here, or they're going to find themselves in trouble trying to get a first down here at the halfway line.
It's almost a bunch play here. Long play. Ball snapped. Blitz coming in hot. Ball's out. Sidearmed. Was it caught?
Nope.
Off the fingertips of number 15. He tried for a one-handed, it looks like. Didn't secure it. They lost the ball.
And as I mentioned, if they didn't get this conversion, that they were going to find themselves in trouble, because right now they've got a lot to make up for that first down, especially trailing Malaysia to 7 points.
That's right. That's right. They're in tough position here. 4th down on their own 9 yards. They've got quite a bit to go. 16 yards, double QB play. He can run. He's moving past. Nope. Ball's deep. Incomplete. Target number 5 could have secured it for that 1st down.
The crowd goes wild. If you were here, ladies and gentlemen, half of the crowd here waving their Malaysian flags and half of the crowd here supporting Indonesia, the Malaysia's neighbors essentially.
That's right, Kyle. I think we've had a long history in multiple different sports going against each other. So I think this is not anything different for both our countries, both the nations. Malaysia on their own 5, 1st down. Ball snap, blitz is in hot, ball's out, overthrown for target number 11, Michael Sutherland. 2nd down for Malaysia here. Let's see if they can punch a 2nd one in after catching Indonesia off guard on that 1st drive. Their blitz looks deadly here, Kyle.
Their blitz is as fast as the receivers.
So fast here. Look at
that.
This covered distance in no time. Ball's out. Number 2 with the reception. Naz to the ground. Spot at the Malaysian 13-yard line. Great reception here by number 2. Getting that separation.
And again, because the quarterback number 29, Taufik, can't really move, he's got to be really careful there, because with this fast blitz coming, especially in the drive before that, he was in the touchdown zone. There could have been 2-point safety there. He throws it up and looks for number 2 again.
Great reception. Was he in? Ref is calling it in. Toe tapped in for the 1st down.
Naz with another reception there, getting the 1st down.
Slow and steady here from Team Malaysia, marching up the field. I think Indonesia doesn't know what to expect at this point with their 1st drive with that crazy long play. 1st down on the Indonesian 23-yard line. Ball snapped. Blitz coming in. Ball's out. Deep ball.
And it's a touchdown for Malaysia.
Wow, great reception by number 11, Michael Sutherland. Another 6 points on the board for Malaysia. Great ball. Look at this. No defender near him. Managed to get that route in perfectly.
How they played this was number 11 doing almost a fly. And of course, the safety had number 27, Raul Ghazali, on the right side, or on his right side. So he had to pick and choose which one he wanted to take. Chose wrongly, and Malaysia up 13-0 against Indonesia.
See if they can punch in this 1-point PAT. Motion from the left side. Ball's out. Wow! Again with another 1-point PAT. This boy is on fire here.
Look at this.
He goes up to stretch for that 1 point. Malaysia's now in the lead, 14-0. Let's see if Indonesia can respond to this. Once again, both teams here tonight are fighting for the quarterfinal spot against Australia. That is tomorrow. Indonesia, long snap. Ball snap. Blitz coming in. Quick throw to number 26. This guy is shifty. Got gain of about 6 yards. We have another 2 games going on the adjacent fields. 2 quarterfinal games actually on the women's contingency. We have Australia versus Philippines. The winner of that game will go against Malaysia in the semifinals. And we also have Thailand versus New Zealand women's quarterfinal. The winner of that game will go against Japan in the semifinals.
That's right. And both these teams are coming in, like you mentioned, Lance has everything to play for. They're gonna, oh wow.
Another quick play by Team Indonesia. Great ball here. Even greater read from the defense, Malaysian defense, number 10.
Yeah. which
Thomas.
is Thomas, which is one of the captains for the defense team.
That's right,
Together
that's right.
with number 80, Mark Kang.
Third down on the Indonesian 13-yard line, 12-yard line. Can they pull a first down? Ball's out. Juke the defender. Almost. Will they call it in? Will they call this a first down?
Malaysia is hoping they call it a first down, because if it's not,
Missed flag here. Looks from our angle, it looks like he didn't manage to make it in, but let's see what the refs call it.
I think they're calling it a first
They're
down.
calling it a first down. First and very long for Team Indonesia here. Defense giving them a lot of cushion. Ball snapped. Ball is out. Sidearm to Indonesia, number 1. Great reception.
What a sidearm
What a
pass.
sidearm, Kyle.
Some Patrick Mahomes magic.
That's
by the
accurate
QB.
dart right there to number 1. I believe that's a great 10-yard gain right into the Malaysian territory. Will they be able to convert this into a touchdown? Let's see. Ball spot at the Malaysian 13-yard line. Snap. Quick out.
Oh, wow.
What athleticism from number 26. The way he twisted his body in the air to grab that.
And the thing is, he tried to catch it high point. It hits his hands. He manages to then cradle it.
Amazing
Catch it just before it
athleticism
drops
here.
to the ground. What a catch there by number 26.
Keeping the Indonesian playoff dreams alive. Number 26.
Haikal.
Let's go on the Malaysian 5. Third down. Can Indonesia convert? Ball snapped. Blitz coming in. QB's looking. Ball's up. Wide open. Wide open. Number 15. Not a defender near him.
That's right. Touchdown for Zudi Fakrozi.
Easy touchdown for Indonesia here. Look at the replay. Not a single defender. Little bit of miscommunication there, looks like, between number 10 and number 6. Wide open. No stress from him. Bringing the score up. Indonesia 6 versus Malaysia 14. 1 point PAT try here. Team Indonesia, bunch play. Let's see if they can convert. Ball snapped. Blitz coming in. Ball's out. Caught. Number 26. Like I said, this man here, number 26, Haikal, keeping the playoff dreams of Indonesia alive. Amazing player here. Getting the Indonesia up to 7 points versus 14 Malaysia.
Even number 15, Zudi Fakrozi, was open on the left side there. I think Malaysia's got to look at their defense and go, where can we do better?
Where did they go wrong there? Looked one-sided from the first drive, not gonna lie, but right now, Kyle, it looks like we're in for a shootout. Really exciting game.
That's right. Every point here is going to matter, Lance. Whether it is a 1-point conversion, a 2-point conversion, those looking at a tight game like that, that is what they really need to get done.
Both team here showing a lot of heart, putting everything on the line. They both know that this is their playoff dreams. Everything they need is right here. Whatever happens in this game determines the outcome for both of these teams tomorrow. Let's hope for the best. We have a water break here for the refs and for the teams. We've been doing this periodically throughout the day due to the blistering heat and the temperatures here in Malaysia.
And also because the referees are running all around.
They are. At this point, I think they're running just as much as the receivers, if not more, because they're going back-to-back games in some circumstances. Malaysia to start on their own 5-yard line. Let's see if they can pull away from this, or if Indonesia can come up with a stop. First down, Malaysia.
They better be careful here because number 27.
Low ball from QB number 29, Taufik. Blitz came in a little too fast. I think he didn't have enough time to read the field to get a ball out in the receiver's direction.
I think smart of him. Again, You can't move around. You can't do much. You don't see the reads that you need. You don't see anyone open. Just spike the ball down because that's allowed here in flag football.
No foul on spiking the ball here. Under center, Taufik. Blitz coming in very fast. Ball's out. Number 11, Michael Sutherland jukes 2 defenders. He's going in for first down. Amazing.
What a play there by Mike Sutherland.
Amazing hips there, Kyle. Being able to flip between 2 defenders, making them both miss. Amazing here. Look at that. Small dip with the cutback. Pulling in for a first down.
What a play there. Simple play by Malaysia. I think that's what they needed. And they got the yards. They got the first down.
These players are electric. First down. Malaysia balls out. Mike Sutherland again.
This time, it was not going to trick number 40. Was it
11.
11?
Fool me once, right, Kyle? Fool me once. They learned from
Felix.
that mistake. They brought it up to the Indonesian 11-yard marker, if I'm not mistaken. Second down. 12-yard marker. Second down for Malaysia. Let's see if they can punch this in for a touchdown. Number 11, Mike Sutherland, on fire for Malaysia right now in this drive. Under center. Ball snapped. Quick pitch to Mike. He's running it in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Malaysia.
His second touchdown for this game. Michael's the one to go for. And guess what? All 3 drives, all down to Mike Sutherland for that touchdown.
This was purely a 29-11 connection. Every play this drive was these 2 guys putting it all out there for that touchdown. Bringing Malaysia ahead 20 points versus Indonesia 7. Let's see if they can convert on this 1-point PAT here, Kyle.
They're lining up in a bunch formation here. Very popular for these 1-point conversions.
Switching sides here. Putting the points at 20-7. No change there. I don't know about you, Kyle, but when I saw the Malaysian QB taking it under center, knowing that he has a sprained ankle, I wasn't sure if he was going to make it, but I guess he proved me wrong here.
Ooh, that was a tight call. But you know what? Again, what we see on the cameras or what the ref sees, 2 totally different things. Different things. And they're gonna look at everything.
That's right. Indonesia, first down. Ball snapped. Blitz coming in fast. You gotta be careful. Ball's out. Great reception. Number 26 is great here. Really keeping the Indonesian dreams alive.
That's right. Good flag there. Good covering by defensive captain from Malaysia, Mark Kang, and manages to flag him just before the halfway point.
Look at the receiver here. He knows that his QB's in trouble. Gets that separation just enough to bring them close to the first down. Great job, number 26 from Indonesia. High call. Second down. Great reception. First down, Indonesia at the Malaysian 24-yard marker.
This is a tight match, Lance.
This is a tight match.
You can, like you mentioned, everything to play for, and it shows. It totally shows in terms of the performance of both teams.
They're leaving everything out on the field here, Kyle. Nothing left to be discounted.
And I think even the defense are playing a very, very smart. They don't mind Indonesia taking those yards as long as nothing beats them over the top.
That's true. That's true. It looks like they're covering everything deep, giving them whatever's short. But let's see how this plays out for them in the long run. Indonesia's really exploiting those soft spots in the middle, and 5-10 yard gains here. wide open receivers. It can be dangerous in the long run, Kyle.
Now, even though Indonesia has a fast blitzer, I think Malaysia is going with the strategy of having their tallest player there, just to block the view. And if you saw the play just before this one that we're going to see, he is covering very, very well. Oh.
Spot call by the ref. I think they might be stopping here for prayers. Those not familiar in this side of the world, we do have azan prayers that go on periodically, and when they do, they typically stop the games out of respect. So let's see how this plays out.
I think it was a 2-minute warning maybe that the refs just called. Well, we got to check with the refs on that one later. Nice side up there.
Oh,
and it's a
what
pick
a
by
pick!
Captain number 10,
Thomas.
He
read that like a book. What heartbreak for Indonesia. Would have been an amazing touchdown, just thrown a little bit behind for number 5, their receiver, Darren Abisha.
Good showing by the co-captain there. Mark Kang and Thomas, both co-captains for this defensive Malaysian team. And the heartbreak for Indonesia because they were so close to the touchdown.
So close, Kyle, and that was only second down, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Had a lot more downs to play with such little yardage. They could have gotten that touchdown. Pressing to move the ball. All right, Malaysia will start on their own 5 yards. Snap under center. Blitz looks ready. Blitz coming in hot. Ball's out. Looks deep. Oh, target number 27, Raul Ghazali. Couldn't come down with it. Great defense from Team Indonesia here. Jumping up to bump that ball out of the hands of number 27.
And as I said, Lance, in the previous touchdown that Malaysia got, what they're doing is they're making 2 players. So you see number 27 as well as number 11, Mike. They're both doing a long route. So the safety has got to choose one. With
right,
this
Kyle.
great defensive adjustment by Indonesia with the corner.
Going deep again. Picked off by Indonesia, number 43. He's running it back. He's been flagged at the Malaysian 15-yard line. What a tip drill. What a tip drill from Indonesia, turning the tides of this game.
I got to see here from the replay.
He tried for the same spot, bumped up again like in the last play, but this time the cornerback 43 was ready for that tip, Kyle. He knew it was coming, ready to pick it off and bring it back for Indonesia, keeping their dreams alive.
Again, great adjustment by the Indonesian defense there. First, with the covering of number 27, Raul on that fly route. Second, on a similar route, only difference is someone coming under that and the pick. Was there?
What a turnaround by Indonesia! Quarterback scrambled, almost going to the ground, throwing it to 26, who managed to secure the ball.
Look at this.
Juke a defender and walk in for the touchdown. Almost sacked, keeping on his feet, doing some ballet, throws it out for 26, who keeps Indonesia's playoff contention hopes alive. Amazing play by these 2 players.
Look at this. Wow.
That is some footwork if I ever did see it. Good awareness by 26, knowing the defender's there, juking him out and walking in for that touchdown. PAT 1 point. Bunch formation on Indonesia. Blitz coming in. Jukes the blitz twice. Ball's out. Could not find 26. Unfortunately. Man, this guy with his full face covering looks like a superhero, man. The savior of Indonesia at this point.
And the QB doing it not once but twice. To the blitzer.
Being able to dance around that blitz
And
like
this
he's
is
doing
what
ballet.
it's all about, Lance. Great defensive play. The offense goes up, plays great, gets the touchdown, and guess what? The whole sideline. If later we could get a shot of that, they're all pumped up.
They're all pumped up. Both fan bases here on the sideline, screaming their lungs out for both of these teams once again, fighting for playoff contention.
That's right. And a quick dump there to number 27, Raul Ghazali. We are at the 2-minute warning period. So what the refs called just now was the 2-minute. We've clarified it. And because of that, Malaysia's got to... I think Malaysia has got to play this very smart, play the clock down, but at the same time, make...
Blitz came in fast with that sack.
With the sack.
Like we mentioned before, Taufik's having a little bit of a hard time moving around here. They've got to play it smart if they want to keep their playoff contention alive and keep their lead. Very risky place to be because Indonesia comes back in the half with the ball. They do have the advantage there. Long snap. 3rd down. Ball's out. Oh, could not secure it. He could not secure the ball there. Ball has been dropped. Moving Malaysia to last down on what looks like their own 14-yard mark.
Now he's got to go look for those two players, number 11 or number 27. Number 11, Michael, or number 27, Raul Ghazali.
I think Indonesia here, Kyle, has learned from the first drive, and it looks like they're covering those deeps very well.
Yep, I totally agree with you there. And as I was saying, they're adjusting really well to what Malaysia
That's right.
has been coming up with.
They're really learning
really
here.
Good props to Indonesia for those adjustments. And this...
Last down on Malaysia's own 13. Short snap under center. Could not get it out. That is a 4 down and out for Malaysia. Indonesia coming to take the field on offense. Final.
He dipped the first time
and could not get back up.
But as he was coming back up, or as he went down, I think his body reacted instinctively to push himself up, and he put the ball down. He pushed himself up because that's where the pain is, right? His right ankle. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for Taufik there, quarterback for Malaysia. And Indonesia have a chance to maybe draw level just before the half.
Just before the half. We're not sure how much time is left, but it's under 2 minutes. Indonesia's got to play it smart. They come back with the ball. They want to tie the game, but not play too risky. First down, Indonesia on their 5. Ball snap, blitz coming in fast. Juke the blitz, ball's out. Intercepted Malaysia.
What an interception there by Firdaus, number 72.
What a way to turn the tides here. Bringing Malaysia to their feet in the stands.
Look here, great pressure by the blitzer. Couldn't get the flag. Great coverage over here by number 72. And guess what? He
comes up with the ball.
There was no way he was not coming down with the ball. He wanted it, and he wanted it
Both
bad.
teams here showing everything they have. They want this game bad, Kyle. They want it bad. Malaysia starting on their own 15, where we were just now, but with a fresh set of downs under center. Ball snapped. Pitch over to number 11, Mike Sutherland, who's stepping out of bounds. Time is stopped. Again, we're in 2-minute warning, Kyle.
That means every player that catches the ball and runs out, time stops. First down, time stops. Any foul, time stops. And of course, touchdown, time stops. Other than that, the clock continues running.
And this is where we see the experienced team stretch that clock, extend the game time for themselves to see if they can really get that edge on the other team.
Yep. And of course, they not only try to extend, but they try to limit the amount of seconds that they take.
Ball's out deep for Raul. It's a touchdown, number 27! Pushing Malaysia in the lead, 26-13. What an amazing throw and catch by the Malaysian team here.
And that means Malaysia is up by 20. Great adjustment there by number 27, Raul Ghazali, for that touchdown.
Looks like Indonesia got a little complacent here, thinking they had all the deep coverages. Missing this one time proved to be so fatal to this drive. Malaysia lining up for a 1-point conversion. Malaysia in the lead, 26-13.
And that's what they wanted at the end of the day, is to take advantage of the clock, make sure they get that touchdown.
Bunch formation, long snap, ball's out for Raul. PAT secured. Malaysia 27, Indonesia 13. What an electrifying game. The amount of turnovers we've had, Kyle, very impressive.
In the last 4 minutes, wow.
Amazing here.
Indonesia come back on offense. There's going to be a slight break. I see the referees all gathering just to make sure of time.
Both teams here, you can tell, Kyle, very experienced. This 2 minutes has felt like a lifetime.
If I read the lips of the refs correctly, there's 16 seconds left, Lance.
All right, 16 seconds to the half. And we're seeing some lightning in the distance here, guys. Might be the case of ending this game a little early if the rain pushes in further. Ball's out.
Player number 5, Darren Abisha, runs out, stops the clock again. I think if I was correct and it was 16 seconds, with that, I think they've easily got another 12 to 11 seconds to make something out of this.
Let's see if Indonesia can pull up a touchdown. Again, they come out with the advantage in the second half. They start with the ball. Let's see how they fare here on their own 15. Ball snapped. Quick out. Can he get out in time? He's out. Sliding for the out there, buying Indonesia more time. We can only assume that there's under 10 seconds left in this half. Let's see if they can punch in that touchdown.
And I've got to believe from the amount of time taken from that play, there's easily about less than 6 seconds.
They're playing it very close here. They've got a decision to make. Do they take the knee, play it safe, come back, rest it in the second half?
I don't think so, Lance.
Or are they going for it all here, Kyle?
They've got to go for it. They've got to go for it. Get a touchdown here. Start the second half. Get a touchdown there. Go back even on points. And
Malaysia looks like they're ready for that long ball. We only see 2 defenders in the vicinity. Taking a deep pass, deep throw. Indonesia picked off again by number 72, Firdaus. This man is on fire for the host nation, Malaysia.
Again, they had to go for it. They had to play it up. And again, a great one by Firdaus and number 72. His second pick in 2 drives, Lance.
Amazing read by this defensive player.
And it looks like
this will bring us to the half.
Yep, and it is Malaysia 27, Indonesia 13.
Short update here on our quarterfinals women's match happening concurrently. We've got Australia versus Philippines. Australia in the lead, 37-0. The winner of this game will be going against Malaysia in the semifinals tomorrow. The other field, women's contention, Thailand versus New Zealand. Thailand in the lead 34, New Zealand in the lead 34 to Thailand 6. The winner of this quarterfinal will go against Japan in their semifinal.
That's right. Full of drama right here in the championship field. Lance, what do you think of what you've seen so far?
I think this game here is as good as the final for me, Kyle. Both electric from both sides. Both putting everything on the line. Again, fighting for that quarterfinal spot. The winner of this match will go against Australia in the quarterfinals tomorrow, and then we'll be going against Thailand or Japan after that quarterfinal.
That's right. I think both teams have adjusted well. Taufik Shafirul, even with his injury, he's trying to do the best he can. and so far it's working. He's doing the quick dumps, he's seeing the matchup, he's lining up far, looking at seeing whether his wide receivers can get past the safety or get past their markers, and it's worked so far. Now, what can Indonesia do? They've got to come out, guns are blazing, go for it, take the risk it for the biscuit. That's what
right.
I think.
I think their offense isn't the problem here, Kyle. I think their defense needs to stop those long balls from Malaysia. We'll see here on offense, they haven't played number 26, who has saved them for a few touchdowns. If I was Indonesia, I'm not taking 26 off the field. I'm not taking the quarterback, number 7, off the field. The connection between these two men, amazing.
And number 15.
And number 15. These guys, your key players in making sure you get those scores here in the second half. Whew. Exciting game here to watch. We're hearing some thunder in the distance. The IFAF ruling here, Kyle, is very interesting for thunder and lightning or rains for the games. Maybe you could enlighten the viewers here.
So if there is thunder, not lightning, if there is thunder, the ref has the right to delay the game for 15 minutes. But if there's lightning, it is 30 minutes.
That's right. And it really depends, again, if they can come back or not. So if we're in the first half or if the game hasn't started and we have to call off the game without schedule a postponement, then the teams end in a draw. But if we're in the scenario we are now, where we go into the second half, if they have to call off the game right now, by default, Malaysia will win because they will take the current score as is. So Indonesia does not want to see any rain stoppage here. Both teams coming off the field, it looks like they might be holding the game just a little bit. No rain has fallen, but we're seeing some flashes in the sky. Really risky here. Would be a sad end. Would be a sad end for Indonesia in this game, killing their playoff contention without them even having the ability to try, Kyle.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We've got a bit of a delay due to weather conditions. We will come back and update you as soon as we can. Meanwhile, if you want more updates here, do download a Reclub on iOS or your Apple, and stay in touch with all the statistics, all the latest scores for all 3 games. And while we have this delay, we'd like to thank our venue partners, Evie, our apparel partners, and